Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
And no, we don't.
I just want to throw a curveball at you, bro.
Did you do that on purpose? Or
No,
on
I didn't.
accident?
I didn't.
You just
I was right back in the swing of things.
old habits die hard.
That's Old habits die hard 4.
Old habits die hard with a vengeance. We go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
No, we go on Wikipedia.
What do we click on?
The states.
I thought we were doing random articles.
No, we gave that up for
we
Lent.
did. We did.
So I'm so glad we're almost done.
Yeah. We learn about the states.
Yeah, and we talk about
We
them.
do.
So last week we had Vermont.
We did have Vermont.
What do you think's next? I think it's got to be Maine.
Maine makes the most sense.
Got to be Maine.
I mean, yeah.
It's gonna.
It's gonna be Maine.
Let's see. God, I hope it is. Oh, shit.
What is it? Like West Virginia?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Hell yeah, dude.
That's nuts. Whoa. Preceding entity? Are you ready?
No.
Part of Virginia seceded with the approval of the Virginia General Assembly.
Whoa.
Dude.
Virginia must have been huge.
Because I assume West Virginia was part of it as well. Damn.
Holy cow.
That's crazy.
Virginia got carved up.
That is crazy. And they joined June 1st, 1792. So that's another full year after Vermont.
Wow.
But they were part of the country,
sure.
but then they got lost off.
Seceded.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So we want to stay in the country. We just don't want anything to do with this bullshit state
we're
anymore.
done with you. Look, we're just trying to fucking make some whiskey. That's what we try and do.
Let's see their seal.
It's interesting looking.
Commonwealth of Kentucky. United we stand, divided we fall.
So it looks like Daniel Boone and Joseph Smith are shaking hands.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be like an Indian, but they just made him blonde?
They just made him white.
Like,
yeah, right.
Oh, we just didn't have enough colors on the printer. And that's on their flag too, just a blue.
United we stand, divided we fall. Ironic for a state that divided itself from Virginia.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Nicknames? Bluegrass State.
Of course. Yeah.
Mottos? United we stand, divided we fall.
Whatever.
And Deo Gratum Habemus. Let us be grateful to God.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not super keen on this. Okay, we can get past this.
we'll see.
Because Kentucky seems like it'll be cool.
I mean, they seceded. That's dope.
It's a great start. Great start.
Official language, English.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Demonym, Kentuckian. That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
I would assume Kentuckan.
Kentuckan.
Kentucker.
Kentucker. I like that.
Capital?
Oh, Knoxville? No. Freak, dude. Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Screw that.
Largest city? Louisville.
Oh, you're from Louisville?
Louisville. Yeah, I got a Louisville Slugger.
Yeah, right.
Louisville Slugger.
Oh, bugger.
Area ranked 37th. Fine.
Whatever.
Population 26th. Okay. Before statehood, part of Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Governor and lieutenant governor are
The
both
same
Democrats. I would not suspect that.
I wouldn't have suspected that either.
The
wouldn't have suspected it either.
The governor is Steve Beshear.
Louisville Slugger.
Lieutenant governor, Crit Lawlin.
For sure. Yeah.
CRIT. He's rolling
Crit.
natural 20s left and right. U.S. senators. Here's where we go downhill.
Yeah.
This is crazy that their governor and lieutenant governor are Democrats, and their senators are the worst people in the world.
Really?
Mitch McConnell and Rand Paul.
Wow.
That's
Kentucky
nuts.
is so interesting.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah. Rand Paul is a goof nut.
But the House delegation, 5 Republicans, 1 Democrat. What are they doing?
I don't know, man.
Abbreviation KY.
Yeah, of course. For her pleasure.
Website Kentucky.gov, because you don't want KY.gov.
KY.gov. Yeah, no, that's not good.
That'd be fucking funny though.
Yeah, it would be really funny. Well, yeah, we know. We get it.
I
I hope KY.com reroutes to KY.gov or the other way around.
Oh.
No, they bought both of them.
Sure. Kentucky, officially the Commonwealth of Kentucky, is a state located in the east south central region of the United States. Come on. Kentucky is one of 4 U.S. states constituted as a commonwealth, the others being Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Massachusetts. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me either.
Originally part of Virginia, in 1792, Kentucky became the 15th state to join the Union. Well, were they?
15
They were the
states to
15th
secede
state
from.
in the Union, but they were already part of the Union. Kentucky is the 37th most extensive, 26th most populous. Kentucky is known as the Bluegrass State, a name based on the blue grass found in many of its pastures due to the fertile soil. One of the major regions in Kentucky is the Bluegrass region in central Kentucky, which houses two of its major cities, Louisville and Lexington. It is a land with diverse environments and abundant resources, including the world's longest cave system, Mammoth Cave National Park.
I have heard of that.
That's awesome.
Isn't there like a roller coaster in there or something like? Maybe not a roller coaster, but
a wild mine car.
Hoo doggy.
The greatest length of navigable waterways and streams in the contiguous United States, and the two largest man-made lakes east of the Mississippi River.
So interesting.
Yeah, I will say that sentence, that last clause, got less interesting as it went on.
Fair enough.
The two largest, man-made, lakes east of the Mississippi River. Okay.
Yeah, that sucks. The biggest Olympic-sized swimming pool. Like, okay, who cares?
Kentucky is also home to the highest per capita number of deer and turkey in the United States, the largest free-ranging elk herd east of the Mississippi River,
Yeah, whatever.
and the nation's most productive coal field. Kentucky is also known for horse racing, bourbon distilleries, automobile manufacturing.
I don't know if they're known for that. I feel like Detroit's known for that, and that's it.
Tobacco, bluegrass music, college basketball, and you heard it here first, Kentucky Fried Chicken. What cars are manufactured in Kentucky?
I mean,
I'll tell you this: they've got a lot of horsepower.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
I can't even. Maybe the Detroit companies have plants in Kentucky.
I mean, look, they've got bourbon, they've got horses, they've got chicken,
They've got bluegrass. They've got bluegrass. They've got bluegrass. There's got to be like a strain called
of marijuana called
Kentucky bluegrass.
probably.
Sounds awesome.
Anyway, the point is, it's like, don't get greedy. Like, you got so much going for
Yeah.
you. Like, do you really need to and cars?
You've got the second largest man-made lake east of the Mississippi. What more do you want?
What's the largest man-made lake west of the Mississippi? Is it bigger? It must be bigger. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made that distinction.
Right.
Who cares?
Yeah,
It's like Salt Lake, like some huge like.
People can make anything they want because we rule the planet.
Yeah, you're damn
and we're
right.
gods.
Yeah, we are gods.
God was made in our image.
That's true.
I feel like somebody has said that before me.
Like George Carlin.
Yeah,
God was made in our image. Like,
that was a decent George Carlin.
I've never seen a lick of his stand-up.
Really?
Yeah.
It's real good when you're in high school. I mean, I'm sure it's fine now, but it's in high school. It's like
In the same way Bill Maher was great in high school. Yeah.
Bill Maher.
He can die
Yeah,
for sure.
he's like doing us all a disservice.
And by all of us, you mean like anyone who's like doesn't go to church every Sunday.
Liberal or yeah,
Doesn't go to church.
Yeah,
Anyone who doesn't go to church, like my lazy dad. Like
yeah. I say we kill all the Republicans and make Christians eat their dicks off. Oh, God damn it, Bill Maher.
wild applause from the audience. Like, where'd you get these people?
Eat
them off.
So crazy. Oh my God.
What?
This is a crazy thing. I saw an article about, I don't even know his name, but the main Duck Dynasty dude, because
Sure.
that's a thing apparently.
Phil?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is Phil.
Phil Duck.
Phil Duck Dynasty.
Please, my father was
father's-
Phil Duck Dynasty.
Call me Philip.
J. Duckworth.
Dynasty. They changed it on Ellis Island. He had this crazy rant. He spoke at something and he went off about atheists.
Really?
And he was like, you know what I think we should do? How about someone goes into an atheist's house and takes his young daughter, his 13-year-old daughter,
Oh boy.
ties him down, rapes his daughter in front of his eyes, and then cuts off his manhood, and then looks in his face and says, good thing there's no punishment in the afterlife, and none of this matters.
He makes a good point, though. It's literally the only thing stopping me from raping someone's daughter and cutting that dude's dick off is the fact that there's an afterlife and God would know how to do it. The only thing stopping me. I yearn to rape daughters and cut off dicks.
If I do
Left hand I'm raping, right hand I'm cutting. You know? But I can't because God's out there looking out for us.
How?
That's
I mean,
a
that's
real
like
good point.
the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. You know what's crazier is that we're talking about that guy. He did it.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sure that when he said it too, the crowd was like,
Yeah.
kill them!
Kill the atheists!
Rape their daughters! Rape their 13-year-old daughters!
So specific, too.
Yeah.
How old's your daughter?
They're supple.
11?
They're supple,
Okay.
blonde-haired 13-year-old
Right.
daughters.
Christine. Like,
Just got home from volleyball.
number 12. She plays center. Like, goes to Carver Middle School.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'll post a link.
Oh, great.
It's crazy.
Did that like just happen like recently?
Within the past 2 weeks or so.
Sure. That's cool. That's cool that he's just out and about and
Has a TV show and
and has a platform to speak his mind on.
Well, he might not be on the TV show anymore because he said
it's so
like
insane.
he said something else a while ago like, "Hey, when I was a kid growing up during Jim Crow, black people loved it."
Awesome.
He was like, "I never once heard a black person complain."
Awesome.
Well, yeah, because if they did, you would probably like fucking shoot them in the face.
You would like
You'd rape their daughter and cut off their dicks.
You personally would. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you know what the best thing about that guy is that he's gonna die very soon.
I just said this the other day. I was like, I can't wait for all the old people to die.
I am so excited, dude. I cannot wait.
The thing that sucks though is that there's still going to be just like shitty young people who are raised by
I know.
like those the frat dudes.
Like the frat dudes from Borat.
Yeah. For the next 8 weeks, we're going to be talking about Borat at least once per episode.
My
so
wife.
Get ready because it will be very nice.
All Borat all the time.
How much? Wow.
You really did just watch it.
Yeah.
Again and again and again. I need to borrow your copy, by the way, because mine's broke.
I will say
my tape player ate my VHS of Borat.
Dude, it's called a VCR, and it fucking pisses me off when people say, "Oh, I don't have a VHS player." Nobody has a VHS player because it's called a fucking VCR.
Stands for Video CR.
Video cassette system.
VCS.
Video cassette recorder. Duh.
What does VHS stand for?
Video
Home System.
But anyway, the DVD, I would give props to them for this. The packaging is the funniest packaging I've ever seen for a movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's so the like box art.
Yeah.
Is the quality is as if it was printed off of a home printer.
Awesome.
And then when you open it up, it's just a DVD that looks like a CDRW.
Sure.
And written in Sharpie, it says Borat.
So it's not even the full title of the movie.
Yeah. And there's a CDR company called Memorex.
Sure, yes.
And their motto is something like, "Is it real life? No, it's Memorex."
Yeah, I remember
like
that. Yeah.
So the DVD says Demarez. That's like the brand, the fake brand. And below it says, "Is life? No, Demarez." And I worked at a video store when it came out, and multiple people came back and were like, "You gave me a bootleg copy of the movie."
Jesus, I just hate
it. I mean,
my life is hate.
My life. I will say though, it looks
losing my mind, dude.
I almost can't blame them, especially if it was like a parent buying it for a kid or something.
Oh, it so boils my blood.
It's funny.
I can't.
But the movie's like crazy garbage.
Anyway, you're talking about atheists and Phil Duckworth.
What was I gonna say?
We're just so excited for them to die. But you were saying even when they die, there's so many people our age that are
those frat guys who were like that crazy racist chant on that bus.
I must have missed that one.
Really? Wow.
I honestly don't really try to like look at new shit. Like anything that's like trending, I don't even want to give any credence to this.
Well, basically, it was a bunch of like frat dudes on a bus, and there was one. They were like very
chanting,
happily chanting this like song that was pretty clearly like
a racist song.
Well, yes, but it was pretty clearly like they didn't just make it up just then. It was this is like a song, and it's not just this chapter. It's like this is like the official song of. I believe it was SAE.
Oh, okay, sure.
And the chant, it
was like to the tune of like "I'm a Little Teapot," but like
it's very long, and there are a lot of
verses,
words. But the main thing that they repeat is, "There will never be an N-word in SAE," over and over again.
Wow,
it's crazy. And they're like, it's like we won't let them in, hang them by their throat. Like, it's like,
Jesus.
it's like crazy. And it's like, 40 white dudes on a bus having the fucking time of their lives.
Right.
And then one dude is like, oh, this is bad, or, whatever, and records it.
Oh, okay.
And then the video,
well, wait, is he recording it because it's bad, or is he recording because it's like, this is great, I'll put it on Instagram?
I mean, that's true.
There's
I don't know.
no way
I actually don't know.
He's fully supporting it.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
So he just fucked up by posting
Yeah,
it.
exactly. He's just an idiot. Duh, of course.
But it's like, it's crazy.
Hey, it's so weird. Isn't it so weird that there's no black people in SAE? No, it's not weird because they're a bullshit, shitty frat.
I mean, but I'm sure every single one is like that.
Oh, yeah.
Except for like the black
frats, right. There will never be a cracker in SAE, like whatever the black frats are.
Well, they're probably like fine. They're probably like
no, they're probably normal dudes. Like, hey, do you guys want to play like some
hacky
games
sack?
or we'll play hacky sack? You guys want to chill in the quad and just like throw some frizz?
I'm sure they'd like let white dudes in.
Yeah, of course.
Like, hey, what's up?
I bet they would too.
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
But fuck
the SAE guys,
and I feel like we had it especially bad. See,
SAE at our school
or any frat, because it's like South real like old school, like
you're from the South, like yeah. It's cool. It's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, and awesome that they're gonna like all run the fucking country,
right?
So yes, it'll be cool when old people die, but
we're still gonna
it won't be enough.
It won't be enough. We need to murder the new kids.
The New World Order.
We
need a New World Order. So if you agree with us, tweet us at dilettanteball, DILETTANTEBALL, #Illuminati. I don't know. It's crazy that that's like the world.
Everything's messed up, man.
But I mean, you got to start somewhere, and that's for all old people to die.
We kill the old people first.
I wish
we could. Every
or
day.
At least like incapacitate them to the point where they can't vote.
Or drive, or
just put them all in like a Matrix scenario.
And harvest their bodies for
fuel.
For fuel.
But also make the simulation that they're inside a nursing home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Make it
a nursing home where like everyone steals from them and they just eat. They eat the food that they ate on the Nebuchadnezzar in the Matrix. Like they just eat like slop.
Yeah. And the air is just slightly too cold. Just a little bit too cold.
And there's no sweaters.
There's no sweaters. There's no cardigans.
So then they hopefully will just kill themselves anyway, but it'll be their choice.
Oh boy, man. The world is pretty cool though.
It's gonna be crazy when we're old. Like what things are we doing now that when we're like 70, it's gonna be like,
ugh, you did that. You were like,
you're still doing that.
You're still being
You're not. You don't recycle. You don't bring reusable bags every time you go to the store.
Right. Like, it's illegal, right? Like, no, I don't care.
I'm old.
At
least I'm not racist.
You are racist. You just don't realize it.
Probably.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like against it could be anything.
Yeah, so everyone's terrible. But I will say, not all crazy people are totally bad.
Okay.
Because I also saw
some good crazy people.
This clip from the Duggars.
Okay.
And so they are super
crazy.
Christian, super crazy.
They have their whole thing is they have a bunch of kids.
Yeah, they're part of the quiverful movement.
Right.
Because somewhere in the Bible, Jesus is like, "Hey, children are your quiver, or your
children
family's
arrows.
your quiver, children are your arrows, or whatever."
Right.
And they take that to mean have as many fucking kids as you possibly can.
Right. Which is okay, cool. Not healthy at all, but okay.
So anyway, the kids.
There's literally like 25 of them.
I believe it's 19.
Okay.
And counting. They don't kiss until they're married.
These kids, these people in this movement,
and
totally worth it.
So a video just came out of one of them at her wedding.
Oh boy!
They don't kiss at the wedding when he pronounces them husband and wife, but they literally sprint
to like a private area
to kiss. And the preacher's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Because he's like...
Just like a normal dude.
He's like, no, you probably noticed there's something that didn't happen up here, and that's because they wanted to share a private moment. I'll be real. They're smooching. And that first smooch, sometimes it takes a while. And he's like going on.
That's very funny.
And it's
like
awesome.
Waxing poetic about this like crazy lady.
But it's so much better that they did that, even though they very embarrassingly sprinted, because when the son got married, his first kiss is the most painful thing in the world.
Do you think we can get a clip of that maybe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's
Oh
it's
boy.
so, and you think like kissing
Just take it easy,
to
bro.
an extent is like
Automatic,
somehow like inherent knowledge.
I
It's an
feel
innate
like
ability.
the first time I kissed someone, I feel like I knew what I was doing, more or less.
But also
to not look embarrassing.
Also, when you the first time you kissed someone, you're probably 13.
Yeah, I was 15. I want to say, yeah.
So he was like 19, 20,
Sure.
21. So he's been pent up.
Right.
He's been like fully raging boners,
God,
and he is
dude.
pent up, and her too.
Oh, sure.
And it's like real,
But it's
like
like,
gross open mouth. Like
dude, you're in front of people.
your wedding kiss should be a peck, or
yes.
if
a very tasteful.
I
No,
mean,
no tongue.
preferably a handshake. But if you've got a kiss, a peck. But they fucking go for it,
They go
and
for
it's
it.
bad.
Man, it's like they forget what's going on.
This is good.
Like strings of saliva between their mouths.
The weirdest thing about any wedding, not
Yeah.
any wedding,
Every
well, yes, every wedding, but especially ones where they've saved themselves for marriage.
Yeah, that's gross, but okay.
After that night, every single person who attended your wedding knows that you are fucking that night.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's weird. It's very weird.
I mean, when you get married, no matter what, they know.
right.
But at least it's like, oh, well, they've been doing it for a while, and they know what's going on.
But
And
it's
just
still
going to
so weird, man. Because it's like, look, I know it happens, and it's totally cool. Like, it's fine. Like, everyone's having sex all the time, always. It's cool. But the fact that
be.
it's
I
like,
don't want to know.
but yeah, it's like I've got friends, tons of friends who have like kids now. And it's like, oh, you're like having sex with like your wife or your husband. And it's like, I don't need to know. This is the proof.
You know what's weird about having kids? I assume finding times to have sex.
With your kid.
Yeah. Finding times to just rape someone's 13-year-old daughter and cut his dick off. Like, when are you going to find the time when you have kids?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. I mean, they got soccer practice and ballet recital and piano.
But so you either have to like ship them off to someone's house or like just do it,
Just do it
and just be
quietly.
like,
Hey, are you into this?
I have to be.
I have
no choice.
We don't have time. Pee on me.
That's all you can do is like
Just pee on each
piss
other.
on each other. It's all you have time for.
Do you have 30 seconds? Okay, let's go. Cool. Okay.
Okay, now I have
Ooh,
to
get the snake
shower.
out of here. There's a snake. Yeah, I mean, that's all you have time for anymore.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. You don't get married.
Or
Or get married, don't have
Don't
kids.
have kids. Yeah. That's the
Find a
thing.
kid.
Don't have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Then the human race will die out. Problem solved.
And then dolphins and chimpanzees rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dolphins and chimpanzees rule. Humans drool.
Smell you later.
Oh, but I feel like we talk about Star Wars. Man,
Well, I
too
mean,
much?
No,
I
not
don't
too
know.
much. Not too much.
A lot.
Not enough.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. 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 Peaches. Hot sauce.
It's your Peaches